We's live! Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome or welcome back. If you are watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 588. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, not numbered, Quoth the Yokai edition. You know, like Quoth the Raven, but we're talking about yokai. Hope everyone is doing well. Happy Super Bowl. Seahawks won. Not that I really care who won.
Yay,
but
Seahawks.
Yay, Seahawks. They have cool colors on their jerseys. That makes me sound like much more of a girl.
I'm obligated to give praise to them because I used to live in Washington.
Yeah, their
Honestly,
jerseys
it's
are
probably
blue.
one of my favorite states.
Their
That's
jerseys
like saying
are
I'd be
navy blue
obligated
and
to,
bright green. There we go.
That's like saying I'd be obligated to root for the Texans. Or the Oilers.
I also added it was one of my favorite, one of my favorite states to live in. That and Rhode Island.
You lived in Rhode Island?
If I had to choose between the, yeah.
You say it like I should know this.
I
don't think you did. No. You mentioned Ohio and you mentioned Washington, but not Rhode Island.
Okay, just to kind of run down, Washington State twice, Texas for a bit, Ohio, Virginia, Rhode Island. I know there was some other ones. I just can't remember what they were.
If we did a friendship test in the future, this would be a good question for you
California.
to use.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Well, just imagine if we did it and I asked it then.
I know, that would be funny. But now we have already brought it up, so the joke's ruined. All right, we're finally getting to trial. The second trial for the monstrous turnabout. We've been on this case since a long time now. At least a couple months. So we're getting there.
Due to scheduling complications and...
Yeah.
You know what? I think at this point, I'm going to say this. Unless something else happens, we finally conquered that evil bitch Eliza.
Why would you say that out loud? Because now Eliza's going to come back. We love you, Eliza.
Bitch, I got internet.
We love you.
You know what, Rob? I guess power outage.
Just random.
He's got to go back to using a hotspot.
You just see the... No, I mean outage. Everything would be turned off. In which case, in the event that happens, and I suddenly am removed from Discord, you're gonna have a long stream of me saying the word, almost yelling the word "fuck" on Discord.
I look forward to it. All right, shall we get started?
Okay. All right. As I take a sip of my vodka. Court is back in session for the trial of Damien Tenma. Apologies.
At least we're not having to. At least we're not having to bring him any fucking coffee this time.
You're lucky I don't have you bring me coffee. Because otherwise, if there wasn't coffee, you'd be sent to hell. By the way, all the other bailiffs say hi. They sent a postcard. They wish you were there.
Okay.
Not really. They're screaming in agony and torture.
Good lord.
How do you think I sleep at night?
You don't. You are constantly dealing with insomnia.
Yeah, that's why I'm crazy. Okay.
Apollo Justice, defense team leader is ready, Your Honor.
Athena Sykes, assistant defender, is ready too, Your Honor. Je suis prête. Prêt. Is it prêt? Je suis prêt.
Sure.
Yeah, as chipper as ever, I see, and in French, no less. And the prosecution? Is he dead?
Yeah, he was totally taxidermied.
What's that, Mother? Yes, it's just like one of your stuffed birds.
Are you sure you're talking about Blackwell or Taka? Which one is stuffed? That'd be really... You'd make me
Blackwell.
crazier just, just having a stuffed bird on his shoulder. Instead of like how it flies to peck at Apollo, he just throws it at Apollo.
Oh, God, why?
You know, I regret saying the taxidermist, or taxidermied, just due to the fact that it still bothers me in regards to Heavy Rain.
We still need to play that. Or Rob still needs to play that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, we do. Also, Beyond Two Souls.
Well, the reason I say that is almost every version you can't play the DLC.
Yeah.
What?
Unless you have a PS3.
Wait, there's DLC?
Yep.
It's called The Taxidermist. It takes place before the events of the game.
Oh, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, very well. By the way, I asked Detective Fulbright to provide sturdier shackles today. There'll be no more of your funny business this time, Prosecutor Blackwell. Now, your opening statement, if you will. I believe it's standard procedure for the prosecution to handle it.
Looks like the judge is really bringing it today.
Give it time.
It could be the vodka. He probably realized how Blackwell played him. And that was one mean game of Simon Says.
Yeah? His honor has to fight to defend his honor today. Or to defend his honor today. There we go. His honor has to fight to defend his honor today. Jesus.
Your boldness. Fuck.
Works.
It's plain to see that you've always dreamed of delivering an epic opening statement.
Really, that's your job? I mean, I have? I don't know if I'd say that.
Why, of course you have. I saw it in your eyes the last time you gave the opening statement. That was the look of one who yearns deeply for the thrill of an epic opening statement. For decades now, you have been watching opening statements from your bench. They were the crown jewels of the court. The one thing you could not possess.
The crown jewels of the court.
Now, at long last, they are within your grasp. How could you possibly refuse?
Dude, stop trying to pan your work on me and do your fucking job. I mean, oh, so you don't mind if I do it then?
It helps that he's sloshed.
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said it helps that he's sloshed.
Me or him?
Yes.
I'm not yet. We have one drink.
That's why I said him. MJ's response was great, though.
What?
Oh, so you... Oh, I already said my line.
I'll make a special exception. Just this once.
Here we go again.
Yep, more Blackwell's mind games.
Well, in that case, because Blackwell seems to not be able to do it, I think I might go ahead and make the opening statement myself. Ahem. In yesterday's session, we learned the shocking truth that the victim, Alderman Rex QB, was the amazing Ninetales. We also learned that the amazing Ninetales was a key figure in the Yokai craze and anti-merger protest. It was further revealed that upon learning Rex's QB's a secret identity, Mayor Damien Tenma murdered him. The fact that the crime took place in a tightly locked room was also brought to light. And the only people in that tightly locked room were the defendant and the victim. The defense proposed the existence of a hypothetical third party, but further investigation revealed no proof of a third party who had escaped the room.
Ergo.
We must conclude that the evidence against the defendant is, well, conclusive. Did I say something wrong?
That was quite astonishing. You've truly outdone yourself this time.
One more thing to boast about to my grandchildren.
Well, this was not an unexpected turn of events.
Now then, it seems the prosecution has called a new witness to testify.
The inexplicable yokai evidence left at the scene of the crime. Well, does that not demand some sort of explanation?
The feathers and tracks, weren't those left by the mayor while he was possessed?
That was but an act to protect his daughter.
Oh, yes, well, of course. I had suspected as much.
Sure.
Wait. Did he actually believe the mayor's award-winning performance?
His daughter was the one who planted the yokai evidence. Ergo, the true identity of the yokai in the manor was the manor's maid, Jinxie Tenma.
Objection!
Prosecution is engaging in mere conjecture.
Would you care for some witness testimony, then? For I am ready to prove that the little scamp is the one behind the Tenmataro farce.
Witness testimony? I'll bet he means Filch and that creep LaBelle.
Very well, then. Bailiff, would you bring in the first witness?
Pretty fancy smelly place you got here.
Mr. Filch, you made quite the hasty exit yesterday. I see that it doesn't happen. See that it doesn't happen again today.
I've been known for my hasty retreats since I was a kid. Bit of a trademark of mine.
Indeed. Huh. You managed to give a total of 5 bailiffs the slip.
Damn.
Not really, sir. He hit us in the shin with a crowbar.
Where did you get the crowbar?
He stole it. Or he had it somewhere. You know, I'm gonna go with that.
Like I said, you gave a total of 5 bailiffs the slip.
Like those amateurs could ever nab me.
I think he broke my leg.
Yikes! Perhaps we should shackle you by the neck. That would keep you in place.
Yikes! No, please. I'm able to rip my own head off if I start running.
Your statement, now.
Yes, sir, Mr. Blackhead, sir.
He may beat a hasty retreat, but there's no escaping Prosecutor Blackwell.
Yeah, Blackwell doesn't strike me as a give-up easy type.
Now then, Mr. Filch, your testimony, please. Specifically, the true nature of the yokai you saw in the manor shortly after the crime.
Seeing as you still got the keys, I think he might have had the keys previously.
Probably.
Taro's really got really that little maid gal. Ain't no doubt about it. I mean, the Taro I saw was just a little thing about her size.
Seriously.
The little runt had a big old staff. I've seen it when she came into the foyer.
What was with that? Why did I deliver it that way? What the...
Bet that she stole it from the Forbidden Chamber after stumbling on the crime scene.
How would he know if there were any in there?
Probably told about it by LaBelle.
Maybe.
She was gonna use it to wallop me on account of my fierce reputation. I just knew it.
I had another one I wanted to use, but I feel like you guys would hate me for
Maybe.
it.
So, Tenmataro was short in stature. And that's because it was Miss Jinxie Tenma all along.
Yeah, you betcha. Besides, all the rest of the men were way taller than her.
Feigning height is but an easy thing. But a big ox like the defendant could never pass for short.
And what if the Tenmataro impersonator was walking on their knees?
There weren't no knee walking. I've seen it myself.
Yeah. Then perhaps that yokai really was Miss Tenma after all.
All monsters are not but tricks, either of the mind or the cheap parlor variety.
So, you're saying she created an illusion like one of those magical eye things?
Precisely. Human senses are easily deceived. Take the fellow in the cell next to me. Oh, God. Each night, he cries and screams about some ghost he thinks he sees. But in truth, it was simply the janitor.
Turns out it was actually Kayaba,
Huh?
and he thought the janitor was God.
Oh,
No mention, nothing.
No.
Okay. Wait, was that a slime?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you're good.
Ho ho ho! Prosecutor Blackwell just gave up the ghost. Literally.
the janitor's deathly complexion and all-white attire are, no doubt, partially to blame. That, and the fact that he constantly mutters about taking vengeance for this or that.
That actually sounds like a real ghost to me.
Turns out it actually is a ghost, and it was the janitor that died like 3 years before the guy was thrown in jail.
Damn, Meekins really got a
Oh.
downgrade before he died then.
Wait, who?
Meekins.
Oh, I gotta wash this floor. You guys keep making it messy. That'd be a lame freaking ghost. The janitor ghost. That's just as bad as a box ghost.
I mean, who knows? Maybe it's as bad as as bad a ghost as the librarian.
Are we talking about the Ghostbusters library?
Yeah.
Dude, come on. I mean, if you play her level in the game, she's actually freaking cool.
Oh yeah.
But no, I mean, like in first encounters where they run away. I mean, yeah, in that
Well,
scenario.
what I mean by
But
bad ghost is malevolent.
Oh, all she wants is if people be quiet in the library. That's all she wants. Simple
Yeah.
as that.
But if you're not, she gets angry.
I like that they added to her lore for the game, where it's like the reason she was stuck there was because she was holding on to a paranormal book that was taken by what's his name? the guy that basically built the fuck, I cannot remember the names. The main ghost for the Ghostbusters 1. Gozer. Gozer. There we go. The Gozer building. Anyway.
All right, the defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Nope. Not that.
Hold it!
Mr. Filch, you and Mr. LaBelle mentioned something about a practice yesterday. Do you deny this so-called lesson was about what you were supposed to say in court?
No, you got it all wrong.
Then could you tell the court exactly what sort of lesson it was?
Oh, it was, Right. Now I remember. Math. You know, numbers and stuff.
Okay, you know what?
That wasn't so bad.
Yep.
Okay. That was the one I was wondering if you guys would hate me for.
Maybe later, but right now I'm good.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be the "why you always lying" thing you love to use at times.
Oh, I don't have that one yet. I haven't converted that one into an audio file. But that
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
That bit is, in my opinion, obnoxiously long.
Okay. Oh, and I fixed my buttons.
Nice.
He's completely under Blackwell's control too.
Anyway, that Timotaro was that little maid gal. So what's the difference?
Hold it!
I take it you got a good look at how tall Ted Mataro impersonator was.
You betcha. I got a habit of sizing people up. I can even give you a primer on how to pull it off. All under the table, not. I got a knack for figuring out where people's pockets are and how much money they have. I size them real good before I relieve them of the valuables.
He just admitted to being a pickpocket right here in court.
What do you just take?
Does the witness hold,
Did he just take the
does the
gavel?
witness,
I don't think so.
does the witness hold that this Tenmataro entered the foyer?
Darn right I do.
Hold it!
Well, you're not going to brush it all off by claiming the perp was short.
Must have hit a wrong nerve because you ain't not told yourself.
Look who's talking, mister. I got... Hold on.
Come
Okay.
again?
Look who's talking, mister. I've got to stand... Look who's talking, mister. I've got to stand on a box just to testify. Anyway, Mr. Filch, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you say that Tenmataro you saw had a staff?
Cross my heart, hope to die. No, 'cause it went a jingle and a jangle.
And where do you suppose that staff came from?
The staff, you say? Well,
Hold it!
I suppose you mean to say that Jinxie Tenma entered the Forbidden Chamber to get one.
I ain't never seen stuff like that in the manor. So it had to be the Forbidden Chamber.
Oh, really? The stench of LaBelle is so thick in the air today.
That could be in the audience behind him.
Probably.
Jinxie entered the Forbidden Chamber after the incident. Then she took the staff and tried to cover up her actions by pretending to be Tenmataro.
Don't we have a piece of evidence to point out the contradiction in that final statement?
Yeah.
I guess that's what Filch was trying to say?
Could Jinxie have even entered the Forbidden Chamber if she wanted to?
There is one thing I was wondering about. Why did that yokai have a staff in the first place?
Well, I've got my hunches about that.
Rob, what you thinking?
I'm here.
Hold it!
Wallop you? And why would the so-called yokai want to do that?
That little man doll never did like me. She always hightails it when I come round, or she sticks these weird papers on my noggin.
She probably thinks of him as the dreaded Tanuki monster of Kyubi Manor or something.
We need to prove that Jinxie isn't Tenmataro. But I have no idea how we're gonna do that.
All we have to do is prove that it was impossible for Jinxie to turn into Tenmataro. And that might be easier than you think.
Really?
Now's our chance. Our chance to expose the real Tenmataro for all to see.
So what you thinking?
I think.
Come on, let's hear them aloud.
I'm gonna present the what was it? The key. I think a key. Yeah, right here. Because there's no way Jinxie would have been able to get in.
Objection!
It would seem that Tenmataro was, in fact, not this innocent little girl.
Huh? How you figure that?
You claim that Tenmataro you saw had one of those staves from the Forbidden Chamber. But it would have been impossible for Miss Tenma to get a hold of one.
Care to elaborate, Mr. Justice?
The mayor swallowed his key shortly after the murder. He wanted to keep the killer out of the forbidden chamber.
What's this?
This key was deep in the mayor's stomach when Miss Tenma discovered the crime scene. So you see, it would have been impossible for her to get into the forbidden chamber. In short, the Tenmataro seen holding that staff could not have been Jinxie Tenma.
Or what? Well, I'll be damned. But then, who does the defense believe was impersonating Tenmatara?
Our Tenmataro impersonator is none other than...
Such accusations beg evidence.
We didn't even
Aside
say who
from
his name was.
What?
We didn't even say who it was yet.
Aside from his ghastly appearance, can you prove he is the yokai we seek?
Oh. Yes, in fact I can.
Very well. Let's see where the defense is going with this.
Present the hand cream.
Take that!
I'm not even gonna
found
voice
the
the
tab.
line either. Damn.
Wait, which line? Which one, the judge?
The judge? Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Justice, please show us proof as to the true identity of the Tenmatara person.
I thought I did. Okay, never mind.
We found this hand cream in the Forbidden Chamber. And we know that whoever was Tenmataro took one to the staves, or took one of the staves out of there. In short, I believe whoever this hand cream belongs to is the yokai impersonator we're looking for.
But, Mr. Justice, how do you propose to identify the hand cream's owner?
I'm glad you asked, Your Honor. The defense requests a fingerprint analysis on the piece of evidence. It might tell us who it belongs to.
Interesting. So you expect to find the yokai's prints there? Very well. I hereby call a short recess while we wait for the fingerprints.
No need for that, Your Boldness. We have the prints of everyone at the manor that day.
You call, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Could anyone be more whipped?
Gumshoe if Francesco's nearby. Fulbright. Analyze this for prints. You have 3 minutes.
Your wish is my command.
Very well. Then I guess we'll just wait right here. Shit, I'm out of vodka.
Speaking of which,
It would seem the fingerprint analysis is complete.
And do the results show?
What in the world?
They're Florent Labelle's prints, aren't they?
This is absurd.
Prosecutor Blackwell.
Turns out it's his prince.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Don't tell me. They're Ten Mataro's prints.
Fingerprint analysis has revealed that the prints belong to... Phineas Filch.
Wait, what?
Objection!
Wait, what? What?
Then Mr. LaBelle wasn't the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber?
Objection!
Why, you tricksy little tanuki. Explain yourself now.
Sure. Them prints are mine. I mean, I did pilfer that hand cream from Mr. LaBelle after all.
So you're the one who entered the Forbidden Chamber?
So what if I did? You can't have a problem with it. Yipes.
You fool of a tanuki!
Order. Mr. Justice, care to explain what this could mean?
Excellent question. The fact that Mr. Filch was in the Forbidden Chamber. Wait a second. Does this mean the Ten Mataro holding that staff was... That's bullshit.
I mean, it would explain why you said it was short in stature.
No.
Yipes.
Phineas Filch?
Another cat out of the bag.
Mr. Filch's Ten Mataro?
I don't understand. Does this mean Mr. Filch is really the killer?
The witness will explain himself this instant.
Begging your pardon, your honorship, but I was just doing what the alderman told me. He wanted me to be Ten Mataro in the village exorcism ritual.
You mean that event at the Nine Tails Vale Festival? Huh. So, that was you inside the Ten Mataro costume?
Yep. And after the event, I went to watch that pro wrestling program. But it bored me to tears on account of the wrestlers being complete jobbers.
So, he didn't actually watch the entire wrestling match?
That's when I looked at the Ten Mataro costume and got the great idea. Nobody can tell it's me while I'm wearing it. And because of them superstitions, no matter what I do, the villagers won't say a word.
Let me guess, he tried stealing from people.
Probably.
In other words, you use the superstitions to effectively render yourself invisible.
And why did you want to enter the Forbidden Chamber in the first place?
Because of the treasure there. Thought that was my big chance to sneak on in and nab it.
Treasure?
Only that is the greatest get rich quick chance in the universe. Grandpappy told me about it. Said there's an amazing treasure in there.
He went in there not knowing his grandfather had already pilfered it.
Guess that's one tale that didn't get passed down from grandpappy to grandson. Gah.
Wait, how exactly did you get into the Forbidden Chamber? There was a meeting in the Fox Chamber that day. Plus, the mayor swallowed the only key that could open the Forbidden Chamber's door. You couldn't have possibly gotten in.
I could through the air vent in the foyer. The vent's left of the alderman's picture. I went on in and made a nice little hole. Use that to get into the air duct that leads to the Forbidden Chamber, I did.
You what? How's that even possible?
It's me.
Wait a sec.
But how's that even
sorry.
possible? Wait a sec. Remember that air vent in the Forbidden Chamber? So, Mr. Filch found a way to get into that air duct. And that's how he got from the foyer to the foyer vent to the Forbidden Chamber vent?
Yeah, so Tenma Tower was nothing more than a cat burglar. Cat burglar.
A burglar. I'm sorry, I was thinking back to like the really, really bad like live action Pink Panther movie.
Oh.
I would like a hamburger.
Hamburger.
A hamburger.
Hamburger.
Oh, jeez. Wait, I didn't finish my line, damn.
Or rather, Tanuki burglar. And we're back to being without anyone to charge for the Ottoman's murder.
Looks like our so-called yokai is nothing more than just one big troublemaker.
Tell me, Mr. Filch, what did you do after fleeing to the foyer?
I got out of that costume right quick. Would have just caused trouble at that point.
And where is that costume now?
Heck if I know. And it ain't my fault if you never find it.
The police searched every nook and cranny. No yokai costume was left in that manor.
What if it was tossed outside the manor? Oh, no way. But maybe, just maybe.
The defense seems to have hit upon an idea. Well, go on, Mr. Justice.
Okay, Here's what I think. Mr. Filch, did you get rid of the costume here? Click on the window.
Take that!
Did you toss it out the window? Because that would entirely explain... That would certainly explain why it didn't turn up inside the manor.
You think I tossed it out the window? That costume cost me a pretty penny. Why would I go and do something like that?
I can think of a few reasons.
Any bright ideas, Apollo?
Well, assuming the costume really was tossed out the out from the window. Then the next question would be, what happened to it after that? And if I'm right, I might have just the thing to prove what happened to the costume. Mr. Filch, I have just the evidence for you.
You do?
This evidence proves you got rid of your Tenmataro costume through the window.
Take that!
Now that's... Isn't a tower flying through the sky?
And just how does this prove that Mr. Filch threw his costume out the window?
It's quite simple. That's not Tenmataro in the photo. It's the costume Mr. Filch threw out.
Now that's crazy talk. You ain't serious, are you?
There's a steep cliff right outside the foyer window, meaning the manor is pretty high up. The costume flew through the air after it was just tossed out. That's when the photo was taken. In other words, the photo of Tenmataro really was a flight of fancy.
What?
Yikes!
Oh, my. So there really never was a yokai?
Oh, can't keep any of them cats bed. Can I still file a claim for the lost costume?
This more than proves the defense's position. Jinxie Tenma had nothing to do with staging the yokai sighting.
Care to raise an objection, Prosecutor Blackwell?
None whatsoever.
Oh.
I'll deal with that tricksy Tanuki after I've dealt with this case.
We did it.
Good going. Now all we have to do is make Florent LaBelle take the stand.
Objection!
Sheathing the sword a bit early, are we not?
Huh?
Nothing has been proven beyond a doubt. Take this tricksy little Tanuki, for instance. How do you suppose he was able to exit the Forbidden Chamber?
Probably the same way he got in, through the chamber's air vent.
And what are the feathers and tracks at the scene of the crime? they would suggest that the Tanuki exited through the chamber door, not the air pit.
Objection!
But the Forbidden Chamber doesn't open from the inside. So what you're saying makes no sense, right?
Someone on the outside opened the door for you. Isn't that right?
Yep, that's right, Mr. Blackjack. The door suddenly sprung right open.
Hold it!
Sprung right open? Who is on the other side?
Didn't get a good look on account of the sudden glare.
Like how a reflection from my head blinds fellow moviegoers emerging from the dark.
That's when I snatched that stuff and made my daring escape. And then that little maid ghost spotted me as I hightailed it down the hall.
That means the Forbidden Chamber wasn't open until after the crime was discovered.
But wait. Still don't know who opened it. Maybe there really was a third party in the Fox Chamber.
Objection!
Hold on a minute. Did you accidentally turn on a voice mod?
No,
Oh, okay.
Why?
I said it.
It was sounding kind of tinny on my end.
Oh,
Oh.
he sounded fine on my end.
Huh.
Well, you little Tanuki. When the Forbidden Chamber opened, did you see the accused passed out there?
Nope, only one there was the alderman, and he was dead as a doornail.
If the accused wasn't there, what do you suppose he was up to?
Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
Don't tell me.
Plainly, the only one who could have opened the Forbidden Chamber was the accused, Damien Tinma.
Wait a second! There had to be somebody else besides Mayor Tenma there.
Really? And who might that be?
Oh, well, that would be...
Objection!
It seems our feisty little lass has forgotten the most important thing. Evidence.
I didn't forget. I was just testing your attention to details.
Mr. Sykes, or Miss Sykes,
Oh boy.
you can't prove your point. You can't prove your point without proof of some sort.
No
It's
pun
a proven
intended.
fact.
Sorry. I guess I put my foot in my mouth again.
No, Fina, we're definitely onto something here.
We are?
Think about it. If Mr. Filch was stuck inside the Forbidden Chamber, one of the alibis we heard would no longer hold any water. Defense would like to call a new witness to the stand. someone who knew Mr. Filch was stuck in the forbidden chamber. And by virtue of knowing this, has an alibi that no longer adds up.
Not that insufferable.
Even he doesn't like him.
Very well. The court will hear what Mr. Justice has to say. Whose alibi no longer adds up?
Obviously, the amazing Ninetales.
Huh.
Take that!
Well, that's the defendant's aide, Florette LaBelle. Didn't he claim to be in the foyer at the time of the crime?
True, but in his alibi, he also claimed Mr. Filch was in the foyer, too. However, as we all know now, Mr. Filch was not there with Mr. LaBelle at the time. In short, Mr. Bell's alibi has disappeared. Florette LaBelle's alibi was one big lie. Isn't that right, Mr. Filch?
I reckon there ain't no keeping that cat in the bag here neither. It was all Mr. LaBelle's idea.
You fucking idiots. I can only imagine that was that would be LaBelle. It's like, how dare you try to implicate me?
He told me he'd button his lip about me breaking into the forbidden chamber. And in return, he said we'd vouch for each other's alibi.
Shame on you, Mr. Finch. I should throw you in hell. Perjury is a serious crime, you know.
Oh, shucks. Mercy, your worship, mercy.
I also assert that the person who opened the Forbidden Chamber for Mr. Filch was none other than Florette LaBelle. After all, his alibi has just been proven to be a complete fabrication.
All right, sir. We will take a 20-minute recess. After which time we will see what Mr. LaBelle has to say for himself.
Yes. We're finally going to drag that slippery snake onto the stand.
In the meantime, the prosecution will question Mr. LaBelle about the new allegations.
How you holding up?
I'm alright for now.
Hello, welcome to the stream. We did it, Apollo!
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Okay.
We finally dragged Mr. LaBelle into court!
Yeah.
Hey, why the long face?
I can't help but feel I'm missing something important. Plus, Prosecutor Blackwell's bound to mount a counterattack.
You really are a worrywart, aren't you? It'll be fine! That mystery figure who opened the forbidden chamber for Mr. Filch had to have been Florette LaBelle.
I know, but that's not what's bugging me. I wish I could put my finger on it, though.
At any rate, the big showdown with Mr. LaBelle is up next, so chin up, Apollo!
Alright, hold on, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he changed his color again.
Changed his color.
All right,
Oh,
court is
hair.
back in session.
What was that?
His hair.
Huh, yeah.
Our next witness is...
Yes, I'm acting on behalf of the mayor in this very important matter.
It seems the witness is predisposed at the moment.
Surely you jest. I will hold you to your promise. Remember that. Oh, my dearest apologies. This is Florent Labelle, personal aide to the mayor of Tenma. Or so I say, or should I say, the accused. Ouch. Like the proper mayor hasn't, or like the poor mayor hasn't suffered enough. Well, what matter do you have with me? I'm a very busy man. Let's make this as brief as possible.
Your baldness.
All right. Mr. Filch's testimony has revealed a hole in your alibi. And for this reason, you are suspected of having some sort of connection with the crime at hand.
Huh. To think I'd be associated with this entirely lurid affair. Well, I'm not. So may I go now? I have very important matters to attend to.
Objection!
I don't think so, Mr. LaBelle. Do you realize what a serious crime you've committed?
Witness, you are being accused of perjury. This is our chance to clear the air.
Fine.
What?
The truth. Wait, what? What happened?
You said this is our chance to clear the air.
I thought you said your.
This is your chance to clear the air.
Fine. The truth is, I faked my alibi for a very good reason. The mayor was obviously the killer, so I created a fake alibi to confuse the matter. You see, as his personal aide, I felt I had to protect him. Sorry. Ha 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 ha.
You think this is funny? Whatever your alibi, you're a suspect too. What were you really doing at the time of the crime?
Peasant! How dare you accuse me?
Stop stalling and tell the court what you were really doing at the scene at the time of the crime.
Silence.
No. I'm talking.
Enough jabbering. Swords have been drawn. The time for talk is past.
Swords? What swords?
This is a duel to the death. The fate of the accused rests in our hands. Begone, ye cowardly heart. The battlefield hath no place for ye.
Did you just break another shackle?
Yes.
Again?
Oh my! Oh, spare me, please!
So much for sturdy shackles.
Please, I don't want to go to hell.
Those chains hindered my vow that heads would roll this day.
This gives keeping your head on in court a whole new meaning.
Will the witness please deliver the accused's death knell? You know of what I speak.
Most certainly. His goose is already cooked. Time to stick a fork in him.
Whatever he has to say can't be good.
As I told Prosecutor Blackwell during the recess, I rushed right over to the Fox Chamber when I heard little Jinxie scream.
What?
Then, drum roll, please. I saw Mayor Tenma opening the forbidden chamber doors.
But
There you have it. The mystery man who opened the chamber door, as witnessed by one Phineas Filch. Was the accused. There was never any third party.
Oh, and that's not all. I heard something quite startling there at the scene of the crime.
startling sounds bad.
The mayor, who was barely conscious, muttered this. Forgive me, Jinxie, I killed the Elderman. That's right. The mayor actually confessed to the murder right then and there.
He confessed. Order in the court. This is quite conclusive testimony if it stands.
Just so. And quite astonishing, I might add. I only learned of this fact during the recess.
Oh, I just love surprises, don't you? That's how I save the best for last. Consider it a gift from me to you.
No way. I don't believe Mr. LaBelle heard the mayor confess. No way. I've heard... Yeah, okay, I wrote that wrong. It's okay, though.
But is this really true? Did Mayor Tenwell really confess?
It is indeed. During that last recess, I confirmed it with the mayor's daughter. It would seem Mayor Tenma actually did confess.
That testimony is quite favorable to the prosecution.
This is LaBelle, yes. I called earlier about a party reservation. That's right. I'll be calling my little shindig Mayor Tenma's conviction gala. A splendid time is guaranteed for all but the mayor and his defense.
Well, as it seems, our witness is a very busy man. Let's get right to his testimony. Mr. Bell, please tell us what you saw when you came upon the the scene of the crime.
I was in the hallway, hiding in shadows. That's when I heard the confession. Upon learning of her father's crime, little Jinxie fled without ever noticing me. Immediately after that, the mayor came to, stood up and opened the forbidden chamber. As I ran in terror, the demon emerged from his prison. In shock, I fled down the hallway to my right, to the end of the phone, to the end with the phone at, to the one with the phone at the end.
I must say, this is a shocking revelation. Quite unexpected. To think the defendant actually confessed then and there to his crime.
Perhaps the guilt was too much to bear. So he confided in his daughter.
Do you realize you should not have withheld such crucial testimony from the court?
Once again, I'm so sorry. It's just, I prefer... Sorry. What the hell? So, it's just, I feared being a... what the fuck did I say? Oh, shit. Nah, okay, hold on. It's just, I feared being accused if I mentioned coming upon the most unpleasant scene. Why did the mayor's confession have to be brought up by this guy?
Oh, we better do something before the judge declares the mayor guilty.
Declare him guilty.
No.
As a death row inmate once told me in years gone by, there's a time to fight and a time to yield, a time to live and a time to die.
feel like I heard something similar.
Wait, Rob, you're Blackwell?
What?
Huh?
I'm being a smartass.
No, I feel like I've heard that before.
Moving on.
Oh! Oh! I remember now! I remember now what it was. Shit, what was his name?
What was it? Regardless of his name, what was it? So before you forget again.
BioShock.
What about it?
You're talking about from the first game?
What was the fuck? Yeah, from the first game. What the hell was the...
Wasn't it like Rand or something like that?
Dead air.
Ryan something. Okay. Andrew Ryan.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna put on my voice actor pants for a second. This is indeed a season of all things. A time to live, a time to die, a time to build, and a time to destroy!
That wasn't Andrew Ryan.
Yes, it was. That was Andrew Ryan.
That was the antagonist.
No, that was Afton. That was in Hephaestus. The moment that he says that, and he starts blowing everything up. This is before the "Would you kindly" room.
Okay.
Dude, I just played the game.
I'm gonna have to side with Rob on this one.
You're acting like I was going to argue against it again.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Like, I'm still playing
Old.
BioShock Infinite. Huh?
Nothing. I thought what Aiden said
I
was kind
need
of
some
bold.
energy, energize.
Anyway,
Next thing you know, Shelly walks in, concerned. Or she's watching her show. All right, let's see. He's laying it on real thick now.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness. Woohoo!
I was in the hallway hiding. Wait, I already said that. Press.
Hold it!
You claim that the mayor confessed to his daughter. Are you sure about that?
Peasant, you dare ask such a question if you you wouldn't dare ask such a question if you truly understood. True beauty is never wrong. It's not. No, beauty is carved deep in the DNA. I'm not gonna lie. With this color, with this color suit and hair. Actually, no. I think it makes me think of Leron from Gurren Lagann. But really, Liron had a different hair.
Hairstyle, yeah.
I think it was pink too.
It was green at one point.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Oh no, you're right. It was green. Actually, technically turquoise. But no, yeah, you're right. So he's a fancier version of Liron. I could never do that voice.
What do you mean? You've been doing fairly well at it.
That means I'm programmed to always be right, even when I'm wrong.
Wow.
I'm not following. This exquisite ear. These exquisite ears like flowers abloom. These eyes that shine like pearls. This hair like the finest silver, or finest silk. Ah, I don't know why I said silver. Fuck!
It's no use!
We have to play that game at one point. I'm gonna rage if I end up playing it.
I thought it was gonna be the one to play it.
I know, but if I play it, I'm probably gonna hate it.
Play what?
Like we
Sonic
play
06.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted to play that.
Actually no. That was one of two games that I remember actually giving up on.
Huh.
Yeah, I've never beaten Sonic
The other one was
06,
Duke
but
Nukem.
I got close.
Oh, Duke Nukem Forever?
Yeah, fuck that game. Anyway,
That game might be played at some point soon.
the game is so bad. You know, I'll say there's one thing I'll say about it. There's a really dumb line from Duke when they offer him power armor.
Oh, no, that's not
I'm
a
just
stupid line. That's part of the course with Duke.
Well, here's my counter, and I'm stealing a line from Joe. So, power armor is for pussies, but he drinks one beer and gets shit-faced.
Yeah, that's the joke.
Yeah, no. Duke Nukem's a bitch. Haters gonna hate. You can hate me all you want for saying that. No, Duke Nukem's a bitch. Anyway. Now that I've pissed off Duke Nukem fans.
Oh, you're so worried about all two of them? Okay.
Only the two.
Fuck you too, I guess.
Hey, all you want, fuckers.
Rob,
Nobody likes Duke.
Rob, quit riding 343s. Anyways.
Huh?
I
What?
was being a smart ass. I was saying quit brown nosing 343.
Dude, no. Dude, no. I haven't played a Halo game in fucking forever. I'm not playing that seasonal bullshit. Dude, I don't even have a Halo Infinite on my fucking Xbox right now. So please, you're trying to make that comment. No, fuck that. No. I mean, hell, you know, if the statement would have been, dude, the statement would have been more accurate if you would have told me if I was brown nosing for freaking Bungie. But they don't even do Halo anymore. They do fucking Destiny, and I even deleted that shit. Fucking Destiny. Okay. This hair is like is like the finest silk. Nothing can corrupt the truth they hold. Then why do you keep dyeing it? Right.
The witness will hurry up and explain this truth of his. Blah, blah, blah. Specifically, what did Jinxie Tenma do upon hearing the confession?
Hold it!
How did Miss Tenma appear to you?
Oh, the poor little thing seemed positively heartbroken, all teary-eyed and whatnot.
Hey, Size Matters.
I couldn't help but shed a few tears myself. Size Matters, hopefully you're not a Duke Nukem fan.
They just said hello. It's been a while. What did I just hear? Duke Nukem?
Yeah.
And why does this guy look like the Joker? Is also what they asked.
Which Joker?
Well, keep reading. I'll tell you,
You know
when they
what?
respond.
Here's the thing. I've enjoyed each Duke
Oh
Nukem game
no,
I've
we're
played.
going over a freaking
Jury's
Duke
still out
Nukem
in
tangent.
Yeah, jury's still out on forever because I've yet to touch it.
Hey Rob, here's your
I
second
couldn't
opportunity
help
to
but
shit it on Duke Nukem.
I think I've already done it enough.
Okay, cool.
Alright. I couldn't help but shed a few tears myself after seeing her like that.
He actually sympathized with Jinxie. It's not picking up, Rob.
You serious?
Oh, there it goes.
Are you serious? It didn't pick up?
It only for
The
the
laugh kept cutting out.
yeah.
Oh. Damn it.
Seems like an overly human emotion for him.
Yeah, because he's not. He's the only monster we've seen so far, in looks and in character.
The next thing I did was check my face in the mirror.
Checked your face. Why?
To behold the beauty that is my sadness. Why else?
Paulo, I'm starting to lose all faith in humanity.
I know the feeling, but hang in there. At least keep faith in our client.
Let's keep this moving, shall we? So, what happened next?
Hold it!
He opened the Forbidden Chamber, but why would he do that?
Who knows? Maybe he wanted to free the demon Tenmataro.
Objection!
The courtroom is no place for fairy tales. Remember, you are under oath.
Hello? LaBelle speaking. Yes, I will certainly explore the matter. Toodles. Now, where were we again?
You're going to tell us the real reason why the mayor opened the Forbidden Chamber.
Ah, yes, of course. Hello, this is LaBelle.
good one, sir. You're an absolute riot. Okay, bye. You were saying? Never mind.
I keep thinking that Flower's gonna squirt water.
Or it's acid.
No.
Turns out he is a version of the Joker. Would you like to smell my flower?
Size Matter says he looks like an anime Joker without the red lipstick. Because you asked him which Joker earlier. Hello, welcome to the stream.
So, kind of like the one from Batman, Samurai Batman.
Sure.
Samurai Batman?
Or Ninja Batman, I can't remember what it's called. Where there's a point where I guess it's like CGI'd or CG animated, and Batman gets sent into feudal Japan.
I believe that's Ninja Batman. I don't think that's Samurai Batman.
He acted more like a samurai in that one. But yeah, no, you're right. It's probably Ninja Batman. This is a waste of time. He's just going to tell more lies.
The witness will focus on his testimony, not his phone calls. Now, tell the court what you did after you saw the mayor open the forbidden chamber.
Well, after that...
Hold it!
What was Mr. Filch like at the time?
He was shouting, I can't see, I can't see. It's the curse. It's the curse, oh Tenmataro. Then he took off running like a madman.
He must have been blinded by the sudden light flooding in.
Wrong.
Wrong.
He set eyes upon me, and was thus blinded by my radiant beauty, or sprayed with cologne.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Ugh.
Why?
This character.
So it was the curse of Florent Labelle rather than Tenmataro?
Yes, I'm afraid such beauty can be a curse. It's almost criminal.
The only thing criminal here is your ceaseless jabbering. Now, get on with your testimony.
Oh, forgive me, your darkness. Let's see. Oh, yes. I fled for dear life from Tenmataro and...
Size Matter says this was an anime Batman in 2008 based on the Christopher Nolan trilogy. It was an anthology series of different anime art styles, so it's the first time Batman was in an anime.
You know what? I like... sometimes I like anthology movies like that, where animators... Kind of like what they did with was it the Star Wars Tales or something? For the animated Star Wars? Huh?
Wouldn't know that one.
Yeah, it's on Disney. I can't remember the exact name, but it was like Star Wars something. Where it's like different animated styles, and like each animator had like a different episode.
I think the only animated anthology type like that with different short stories in a movie is the Animatrix.
That, though, I will say one that didn't need an anthology style with like different animators was Dante's Inferno. Yeah, they botched up a movie for that game. Like almost every time he entered a new ring, it was a different animator, and it just looked really confusing and very close.
It honestly, thematically, it made sense.
I have to disagree. Like, if they were somehow were able to keep the look of Dante then okay, I would understand it. But again, to have like different animators, like an animator per ring, and then each of like Dante being redesigned for like, several times, it just didn't make any sense.
Hold it!
So after you fled into the hallway with the phone at the end, Tenma ran off towards the foyer.
Precisely.
Notice any inconsistencies, Apollo?
You know what? Wasn't Jinxie near the foyer? He would have noticed her.
She was at the top of the stairs near the hallway that leads to the phone.
Yeah. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Let me just double check, because I think I know what it is. Didn't we have a confession or a statement from Jinxie? Yeah, we do. Jinxie's eyewitness account of the demon in the hallway near the crowd. It fled towards the foyer. Okay. Well, Jinxie also saw Tenma, right?
She did. She said they passed each other in the hall after she made that call to the police.
Well, if LaBelle had fled down the hall where the phone is, Jinxie would have seen him when she was returning from making her call.
Oh, right. And if she saw him, she definitely would have asked him for help.
Right. Just doesn't make any sense. Time to review the evidence.
If we don't find some way to poke a hole in his testimony... Mayor Tenma is as good as guilty.
This is bad, very, very bad.
We need to find an inconsistency, a mistake, some kind of conflict.
It's all over if we can't find a flaw in the prosecution's case.
Objection!
Alright, LaBelle, you're lying about having witnessed these events from the hallway.
What on earth do you mean? Yes, care to fill the rest of us in, Mr. Justice?
If Mr. LaBelle had really fled down into the hallway with the phone in it, he would have crossed paths with Miss Tenma.
What's this?
After she discovered the crime scene, she immediately went to call the police. Then, after making her call, she went back to the main hallway. Whereupon she encountered the demon, Yokai, or whatever you want to call it. As for me, I call it Phineas Filch in the Tenma costume. The encounter happened right here where the hallways meet. So, for Mr. LaBelle, if you had fled here, feigning escape from the Yokai imposter.
Yes. The two would have crossed paths.
Right. Except Miss Tenma told us that there was no one else in the hallway. In short, Miss Tenma did not see you in the hall because you were never really there.
Oh, my eyes! It hurts!
Ha! Not such a fabulous scent now, is it? Fucker.
But, Mr. Justice, the witness also stated that he heard the mayor confess. If he was lying about hearing the confession from the hall, then where was he when he heard it?
Inside the Fox Chamber. Where else?
But isn't that within the very crime scene?
It is, Your Honor. And that means he's not really a witness. Rather, he's the third party that I've been alleging this whole time.
Oh, what? You think I'm the killer? How dare you!
Silence! Foolish fop. A true man knows when he is beaten. A shield of lies comes to naught before a foe with the sword of truth bared.
Prosecutor Blackwood, what are you? I thought we were on the same side.
You are mistaken. There are no sides here save for my cold, steely edge of judgment. You are alone upon this battlefield, with naught but your lies and sickly sweet perfume.
LaBelle, I think your makeup's running.
He's crying.
Must spray off the sweat.
Whoa. What just happened? Blackwill's really tearing into him.
You heard the mayor's confession from the inside, did you not, you deviant dandy? For the sole location from which you could have seen and heard the mayor and the Tanuki. Without either of them noticing you were right there in the Fox Chamber.
Oh my. So that's how it's going to be. Fine. I'll come clean then.
Seriously. Seriously. You admit to being in the Fox Chamber?
I do. I did enter the room after the murder. But I was afraid of being falsely accused, so I lied about it. I feel terrible about lying like that, but it's a verbal cologne I use to protect myself.
You better explain yourself, Mr. LaBelle.
Yes, of course. I was just about to get to that.
The witness is skating on thin ice. I'll remind you that perjury is a very serious crime. Now, let's hear your testimony again, this time without your perfume of lies.
Here's some water, Your Honor.
I don't need water, I need more vodka!
I did enter the Fox Chamber after the murder. But I didn't enter until after Jinxie had heard the confession and left. I heard the mayor groan and hid behind the folding screen there. What I saw up close, it was absolutely horrifying. So you see, I was there, but merely watching from behind the screen.
From behind the screen. Oh, why, yes. I believe you wouldn't be spotted if you were there.
Just so. He could see everything without being spotted by the victim or that Tanuki Filch. Suffice to say, he was a mere witness to the event, rather than an actual third party.
This guy's as slippery as an eel.
Apollo, you think he's telling the truth?
No. Well, he was in the Fox Chamber, so at least that much is true.
The defense may cross-examine slightly vorous witness.
You okay?
Okay, guys.
You want to call it?
I'd like to call it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
What's wrong with me?
All right.
This would be a good spot anyways.
We will continue next time, which will be Saturday.
I think we should be able to finish it, should we?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
All right. End screen is up.
All right, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Really appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. On the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aden's socials and channels on my channel and the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 11 p.m. Eastern. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same as the channel handle. If you want to see any of our previous playthroughs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have playlists for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Goodbye.
Oh, that's a nice bottle you got there. Don't mind if I do.